Hey collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to the channel. So I am going to be doing your zodiac December readings. So before we jump into your specific sign, let's get into what exactly is happening in the month of December. So on December 4th, we do have a cold full moon in Gemini. Then on December 19th, it's more like the 20th, the morning of, we have a new moon in Capricorn, and this is going to be time for completion, renewal, reflection, and shadow work. And then on December 21st, we have Yule or winter solstice. So this is the longest night of the year. So this is the beginning of winter, and just the days are going to start to get longer again. So we're coming out of like a dark period and getting back into the time frame of when we have more daytime light. And then I also wanted to mention that for the whole month of November, if you comment the word book in any video, you are entered to win a free copy of my book, which is The Art of Expression. It was just released on Amazon in October. It is now available in 3 formats. That is ebook, paperback, and hardcover. You'll be winning this paperback first edition. This contest runs for the entire month of November, and you only need to type in 4 words to enter, BOOK. You can check out a free sample download of it on Amazon in the links in the description. Good luck, and you must be a subscriber to win. All right. So that being said, we are going to jump right into your astrology signs. Welcome, Aries friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Aries, then this is your reading. So we're going to take a look at your month ahead for December and see what the energy looks like. We're also going to dive into anything that might be hidden or unknown from you at this time. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Let's jump right into your reading. So what do we have for Aries for the month of December? What do we have, please, for Aries for December? Thank you. We have squirrel medicine. Pitter patter, plan ahead. Keep silent your path's desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming. A well-deserved reveal. All right, I love it. This message has come out a couple times in some of the other signs, and this is just telling you that if you are working on anything, a project, a business idea, anything at this time, to keep the information to yourself, because I'm hearing the word poachers. There's people out there that want to steal your idea, that want to try to convince you that it's not a good idea, to prevent you from getting it out. And so you don't want to foil the plans in its infancy if it's not ready to be revealed to the world yet. So keep all of that close to your vest or to your chest. We have snow. There is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. All right. So something about purity. And the color white. So I am getting with this like a purification process. Like every time I do see it snow here where I live, I do always think purification process. So there's something within you at this time that's being purified, and that might be why, again, we're keeping something close to our chest, because it's not yet ready to be revealed until this purification process has completed. All right, and the last one is perseverance. Stay in thy power, dear child, for thy lonely is never alone. When the world is dreadful upon thy, turn to the spirits within thy. All right, so that is telling you to just keep going on your journey, and to know that you always have divine guidance, divine assistance, divine protection, divine love. You're never alone in this process. So even though you may feel alone and feel lonely, just know that you have lots of support on the other side that are here with you. All right, let's get into the tarot. Tell me more, please, for this reading for Aries for December. What else do they need to know? Thank you, the King of Pentacles. Love it. I'm getting that this idea that you have, or this thing that you're working on, is beautiful. There's definitely something that's going to bring you material wealth, definitely like financial security. Then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, so this is giving me the energy of don't allow the fact that you can't tell anybody your plans. Don't let that stop you. I know some of you kind of thrive on the energy of being excited and telling everybody what's going on, but that is like a trap of the ego. So don't let that make you feel stuck or stagnant, like that you can't move forward in something. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yep, you've been working hard for this thing, whatever this is. And again, I'm getting that you have a special skill, talent, expertise, mastery in something, and it's going to benefit humanity. So the message here is just to keep working on that. And yes, this is something that you're doing independently. Like, it's not a group project. Doesn't require group effort. Nine of Pentacles. Love it. Go from the Eight of the Nine. We have the King. This is a lot of material wealth here. Building towards it, having it, living it. I love it. The Devil energy. Okay. So that might be something about temptation. Like, again, don't feel tempted to not move forward because you're doing something by yourself. Maybe you have always thrived on those group projects, and that's just something that you've always enjoyed doing. You enjoy telling people about your progress. You enjoy telling people about the things you're working on. And now suddenly there's this thing that you're being called to do by yourself, and you're being called not to speak about it. So don't let that tempt you into not completing it, because, you know, maybe you need external motivation. You need someone to be like, let's go. Make sure you get up and you do that today, you know? The message here is to persevere without that, you know, or provide it for yourself. Ask for your guides to help you, motivate you. Ask them what it is that you need to get through this. So if you need like calendar reminders, putting sticky notes all over your house, like, remember to do this today, remember to keep doing this, keep going. Like, if you need motivational posters, you know, like the cat on the branch, hang in there. There's something here that you need to push you forward, to not make you fall into the temptation of stopping altogether or feeling stuck. That's what I'm getting with this. Because again, this project is going to be very fruitful. It's just something that right now you're being asked to do alone. Okay. So we're going to jump into the Panther Oracle for you and see what it is out there that might be hidden from you or running in the background that maybe you don't know about. So what else do we have? What do the Aries people out there need to know for this month? Yep, and I'm also being shown with the Devil and this Snow card up here, going back to that temptation. So again, as this purification process is taking place, that may also be when the temptation comes in to go back to some other way of doing things, right? So think about what purifying means, you know. There might be something that comes up, and again, it actually gave me the answer down here as I was talking about it, so it's very interesting that that always works out. I love it. Bottom of the deck, we have goal. You have a goal, and you've made plans already to do the thing that you're trying to do. but you might be hearing these other voices in your head that's making you hesitate. Maybe you're daydreaming too much about something, and it's deterring you from doing the thing that you need to do. Okay? So this is part of the temptation to not do the thing that you're trying to do. Remember that you have goals. So don't allow this to interfere with those goals. All right, what else? What else does Aries need to know for this month? Yep, I also just heard self-sabotaging behaviors, which again, could be the daydreaming. Maybe you can't trust yourself to work from home. You're too worried about laundry and dishes and whatever else is cluttering your mind, you know? I have the luck card here. Jackpot, fortune, reward. I love this. It feels like this is part of the Nine of Pentacles. Like there is a reward for you at the end of this. So that's why at this time you're being called to continue persevering through this. You're going to be rewarded handsomely for this, whatever it is. Okay, what else? We have stability, harmony, acceptance, alliance, and third wheel. Okay, I don't know how that third wheel plays in, but we do have saving at the bottom. The third wheel feels like an erroneous card, but that could be the interference too. So the third wheel to me is giving me a person who's trying to step in and interfering with your plans, which is why you need to keep it to yourself at this time, okay? Like typically this would be like a relationship card. And even with the devil, you know, relationship, like feeling limited, powerless, addiction, obsession, dependency. But because of all the pentacles on the table, I'm not picking up that this is necessarily a love reading. Maybe it is for you. Take it as it resonates. But I am getting that you've got very important things to do. So maybe the distraction is a relationship, right? The important thing that you need to do is the thing that you're working on. Whatever this special skill and talent is, keep persevering through it. Because it's going to reward you handsomely at the end of it. So don't get distracted with, you know, whatever this third wheel energy is, this interference, the daydreaming, the hesitation, and again, maybe even whatever this addiction is, the self-sabotage, things of that nature. Whatever it is that holds you back from doing the things that you're trying to accomplish. All right, I can't really say much else about what's on the table. It's pretty cut and dry. So I am going to finish your reading with a Dragon Riders Oracle. This is a new deck that I got, and it's got gods, goddesses, deities in there, and they are paired up with a dragon, and then they each give you a message. So what message do we have for Aries out there for the month of December, please? We have Afriel and Beliza. A fresh wind is blowing into your life. Believe in your divine guidance and recognize all the gifts along your path. I love this too because it's white. It's a lot of white. So there's a lot of purification happening for you at this time. So we're going to read on that card. Let's see what it has to say. All right, so your message from Afriel. I am here for you right now in this moment. Feel the energy beside you as fresh and clear as a cool breath of air. I bring you new inspiration, but also resolve. Make your way through the world with confidence and explore it with childlike curiosity. There is still so much to explore and experience. Be brave. You are protected. You came here to the earth from heaven in order to accomplish something, and I am here with you now to remind you of this. Open yourself up to the unknown. Learn something new. Overcome any feelings of apathy and lethargy, and shine with a vital light. Afriel is connected with an entrancing female dragon, whom he affectionately addresses as Beliza, meaning beauty. A message from Beliza: do not allow yourself to be paralyzed by duality. Be aware that your consciousness cannot conceive of things that have no polar opposite. You could not recognize light as light without the contrast of the darkness. You could not feel tension without relaxation. You are here on earth in order to develop the opportunities and skills that are inherent within you. We will guide you on the path of knowledge, each step bringing you closer to your divine potential. Meditate and look within you. Wow. So if any of you are unsure what this special skill or talent is that you possess, then maybe it is time to meditate and to look within to figure out what it is. Okay? So I'm getting that for some of you, you're going to be publishing a book. Some of you are going to be creating art. Maybe it's creating music. Maybe it's creating a plan for students, like you're becoming a teacher. Whatever this is, it's information, it's knowledge, it's wisdom that comes from you and your unique vibration and skills and talents. Your life experience. That's what makes it beautiful, okay? So no one else can create this but you. So just know that whatever this is, the world needs it. All right. But also remember to keep it close to your chest at this time. All right, we don't want outside interference trying to distract you from pursuing whatever this is, okay? And I'm getting that you'll all know what it is. You'll all know. The answer is within. All right, my Aries friends, this has been your message. So I hope it resonated with you. And if it did, beautiful. Go ahead and give it a like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, everyone, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.